And we are gonna add 2 cups of sugar. So here's 1. And here is 2 cups of sugar. I'm gonna put that to the side. We're gonna put 4 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of lemon, or just 2 lemons. I like to think as 1 whole lemon is about 2 tablespoons. So 2 lemons. We're gonna grab any spoon and we're just gonna mix it. Make sure all the ingredients are very combined. Okay, and I'm just gonna put my stove to medium heat. I like to put it at 5. And we're just gonna let it sit for a couple minutes. Alright guys, so after a while, you will begin to notice that it's gonna start changing colors. It's gonna go from that clear color into a more light brown. And once it starts turning to a light brown, that's when we want to remove it from the stove. And it's still quite clear, as you can see. So maybe just a couple more minutes. You can also see the foam start to change colors. If you're not sure, you can always remove it from the stove, so all the bubbles go away, so you can get a good idea. So here, with all the bubbles gone, I am able to see that it is starting to change, but it is still pretty clear. So I'm gonna place it back on the fire and give it a couple more minutes. Just continually stir so that the bottom does not get burnt. Is starting to turn a very light brown, almost yellow, light yellow. That means it is almost ready to be removed from the stove. Okay, I'm gonna take it off the fire, but I'm gonna leave it in place. You can see it is now very light yellow, not clear anymore. I'm gonna wait for all the bubbles to settle. I don't know if the camera can pick up. It is no longer a clearish color. It is now a dark color. Just gonna let it cook a little bit longer. And I'm gonna remove it. Alright guys, so we're gonna grab our container. You want to make sure it's made out of glass or something you can put in the microwave, just in case you're going to store this sugar so you can reheat it up later in the same container. You just pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Also want to make sure you are able to cover it so you can store it as well. Alright, so we're just gonna grab our mixture. We can now see that it is no longer clear. It has a very light color to it. Just gonna pour it into our container, and now you can really see the color of it. And we are just gonna throw the pot under hot water. Alright guys, so this is enough wax to cover like half your leg, both of your half legs. You can make double this mixture to cover your full legs, both of them. And this is enough. This is gonna make soft wax, if you guys were wondering. If you wanted to make hard wax, you just leave this cooking a little bit longer to make it a little darker. And you would just work it into your hands. If you guys would like, I can film another video of teaching you guys how to do hard wax. We're just gonna let this cool down. It's gonna be like a good hour before we're able to use this. I have tried popping it in the refrigerator to see if it cools down faster, but I found that does not work. It gave a weird consistency to the wax. So we're just gonna let this sit and we'll be back. All right guys, so after an hour, it has cooled down completely, and now it is a very, very, very thick paste. You can also test if it's ready by putting it on the back of your wrist and seeing if it's not hot. Right now it is perfect. So we are gonna go ahead and start. All right guys, now that our wax is ready, we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna show you guys how to do, I'm gonna do my mustache today. If you guys want, I can show you how I do like my legs or my arms or something else in the future. Just let me know. So first, we're gonna cleanse the area. It's gonna take a little cotton ball. I'm gonna take witch hazel, just to clean. I'm gonna swipe it on. Make sure you clean the area. I'm not wearing any makeup, so I'm just cleaning off dirt. Alright guys, now that our wax is ready, we're gonna go ahead and start. So this wax is very natural, and that's why it can be used on even sensitive skin. It can be used on all types of skin. It does not adhere to skin, so it does not take off alive skin cells, which is what waxing does. So that's why waxing hurts a little bit more than sugaring. It can be done on any part of the body. This does not hurt me as much as waxing, that I'm actually able to do Brazilians on myself. You will need about 1/8 to 1/4 inch of hair. That's how long it needs to be so the sugar is able to pull it off. We're gonna apply the wax against the hair growth. So my hair grows down, so I'm gonna apply in that direction. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and grab and apply the wax like that. I'm gonna do one side at a time. Like that. We're gonna want to grab a little strip. We're gonna rub it down. We're gonna pull with the hair growth, okay? I'm gonna go. Alright, so I don't know if this camera is able to pick up any of the hairs. I don't think so, but this side, we're pretty good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and do the other side. Against the hair growth. Just like that. A little strip. Work it in there. Pull the skin taut and rip. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean up gonna go ahead and do the middle. So we're gonna go against the hair growth, just like that. Just like that. I'm actually gonna take the back of the same strip we just used, work it in, pull the skit, and there we go. And that is it. I need to stick on a mustache. That was pretty easy. It takes a couple seconds. Sugaring is also very easy to clean up. You just go wet your face with water and you're good. You can also make very big batches of this wax. I just made a little bit because I don't need to wax anything today, but you can make very big batches. Like if you're gonna have clients, just have batches ready because you can store this. I've stored my wax up to like 5 months and it was fine. It worked just fine. Nothing happened to it. I just closed it on the container and I just left it in one of the drawers. In one of my drawers, nothing happened. I didn't have the refrigerator or nothing, and it still worked perfectly fine. Alright, so the aftercare. So we are gonna go ahead and wash this off, and then afterwards I'm just gonna apply a little moisturizer because the area is gonna be a little sensitive. For anywhere you wax, for the first 24 hours, you wanna make sure you're not doing any intense workouts, you're not going into intense heat, and you are not doing intense exfoliation. Just let your skin breathe for a couple days and relax. And I hope you guys liked the video. Please subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.